beginning, remember? It goes away. I can actually hear you accelerate. There you go. No, you're just not. When it gets choppy, it doesn't have enough gas. Give it a little more gas. Oh, it's getting choppy because you're topping out. So let off the gas before you get to the top of the gear. When it gets choppy like that, that's your cue to shift into second. That's when, if we were accelerating, say down the road, we were going, that's when you would shift. So it gets choppy when it doesn't have enough RPMs, and it gets choppy when it has too many RPMs and it's time to shift. What's up, Quick? How you doing, man? Nice. Okay, so you can even see now you can learn to ride. You can ride. It's a little different on this bike. You can learn to ride the lower end of the gears too. See, and now at the low end like that, if it starts feeling choppy, it wants you to downshift into first to keep those RPMs up. See, but you can ride it in second too, and just keep it in second. The maneuvers you're doing right now. That's okay. Because as long as the bike's in motion, especially when there's power to the wheels, it wants to stay standing up. Yeah, mom's practicing, Alyssa. Here she comes. She has, no, I have my helmet on. She has her helmet on. We have communication in our helmets. Alyssa's on a live watching. That's okay. It doesn't matter when you downshift, it's how fast you let your clutch out. You don't want to be in fifth gear going, fifth gear speeds, downshift into first and let your clutch out. You're going to go, the wheels are going to lock up and you'll go into a slide or over the bars or whatever it may be. Generally, it's a slide, the rear wheel locks up. Yeah. Well, she had 3 days of practice at the actual place, so I just wish the camera on YouTube would zoom in more. Mine could zoom in until she's the size of the screen. Predictive text said, Mom's predicting? No, your text is. This is the actual MFS course over here at Sierra College in Folsom. Hello, Sonnet, Sonet, maybe, the Fox. My wife out here practicing on her bike. Now, when you start this turn, start doing figure eights through the parking lot. They still can be big turns like that. But so turn until you're kind of coming towards me here. This turn that you're in. Keep turning until you're coming more towards me. Keep turning, don't go straight. Until you're going back toward that corner. And then when you get to that corner, make a left turn and go back around until you're going to that corner. When you get to that corner, because then you're doing leaning left and right. See? Oh, Sonnet. Okay. Sonnet. There you go. See, and then there you go, because then you're working both lean angles. There you go. And then you could see, and you can even do it like that and feel there you go. You feel how the bike wants to stand up when you have power to the wheel. Next time you're going straight on your straight part, with your right hand, ever so slightly, push forward with your right hand on the bars and feel the bike go the opposite way. No, don't give it any gas. Yeah, when you're going frontwards, push on your right handlebar push it up, like moving it to the left, and your bike will actually go. You think it would go left, but it goes right. That's counter steering. We are at Sierra College. They have a motorcycle course out here that's open on Sundays for free to use. So, but this is where they hold the classes. They got all the painting on the ground and whatnot. She's gonna get she's on her learner's permit, basically. She already did the class, but was having trouble still, so. Yeah, this isn't her first time riding. It's her first time riding this bike, her bike, since we bought it. Oh, be careful, babe. Oh, God. Oh, let your clutch... You let your clutch out too fast. You're at too high still. Your RPM... Just because you shift down doesn't mean your RPMs have matched yet. So even though you shift down, your RPMs on your engine are still slowing down to that pace. Well, you can shift down and say you're coming up to a red light and you're in third. You could shift, you never want to shift into first until you get to the bottom because of the Harley clunk, but you can shift in anticipation and then you modulate with your clutch. Don't let your clutch out too fast. And what it was doing right there was your engine braking. So when you're well, no, it's not bad. It is if you drop the clutch and let it out all at once, it can cause, crashes. But no, that's an integral part of slowing. You got to use your engine to slow down too. You got basically 3 braking mechanisms: your front brake, your rear brake, and your engine, or tranny braking. Hey, Carney, what's up, man? So you just got to learn to do that smoothly and by ear or feel of the bike, know when and how much of your clutch you can let out on a downshift. So if you shift up too early, you'll roll your gas on and you won't go nowhere. If you shift down too early and let your clutch out, the bike locks up. All right, thanks, Quick. It's your boot. And give it a pull back, actually rock it back where you feel it move back on the kickstand. Like this. Look. Where you push your legs back. It's not as important on this one, but on my bike, I have to pull it back to engage the stand all the way.
So that's the fun part.
What? Yeah, riding? Yeah, the riding's the best part. It's not just the fun part, it's why we all do it. Nothing like being on a motorcycle, man. Yeah, the more you ride, the more your hands will stop hurting. Until you get to the other end where the more you ride, the more your hands will start hurting. When you get older or whatever it may be. Arthratical. Yeah, she's just a slow day of her, because this is the first time she's ridden this. So, and it's hers, so she should know how. I've put the first 500 on it. Yeah, you got in all the way up to second and almost needed to shift, or you just kind of played around in first and second?
I think at one point I actually skipped second and went straight to third by accident.
Well, that can't really, unless you up-click twice.
Yeah, see, that's what they told me too, that you can't really do
I can shift the bike in. Well, not on one click. If you put your foot up once, you can't skip second and go into third. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Good. Yeah, your boots are too thick. We got to get you some better shoes. Chance hears me. That's funny. Well, I mean, it seems to be doing fine. You can keep going. I think what my issue was, to be honest, was lugging, because my bike with the twin cams and shit or whatever, for some reason it can maintain a lower RPM in a higher gear. This bike does not like to shift into second at too low of an RPM. It misses and stays in neutral. So just make sure you're at high enough RPM. And if it's doing this, you're at high enough RPM. You know what I mean? To shift into second. Once you start going, look, get your feet up sooner. You're already going. Yeah. Well, and if you got to keep them down, do the slide like I showed you. Once you start going faster than your feet can keep up. That way you're caught behind you. There's, foot pegs in the rear and all that kind of stuff your feet can get caught on. And the bike moving forward. I think they might have a track here too, because I've been seeing bikes coming out left and right, and also cars, and hearing the vroom vroom. Yeah, she's getting more comfortable now on this one. Remember, brake pre-turn. Before you have to turn, do your braking, babe. Slow down for your turns here, just for my peace of mind. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, where's that at? If you can recognize it, I'll. Oh, okay. Really, it's that wide? Yeah. See. Okay. So when you're coming into your turns, you want to make those lines. You can go really as fast as you want between the turns, as long as you have enough room. You leave enough room for yourself to stop, or not stop, slow down enough to enter the turn. There you go. Yeah, see. To me, slow riding is way cooler than going hella fast. Hey, Frog, what's up, man? Hi, Lolly. Lolly and Frog are in. She said, "Whoa, got the wave even." No, they can't hear you. What lines are you talking about? You'll have to show me, or the yellow square box. Oh, I see it now. Okay, the far out yellow lines. Yeah, she. I'm still a nervous wreck, but yeah, she had the whole MSF course, so I'd be even worse off if knowing she didn't have that. There you go. There was some lean in that. Remember, don't accelerate when you're still. I know. I'm just saying, when you're still leaning, accelerate when your wheels are lined up. No, I'm just saying. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay. Parking, not pimping. Yeah, Lolly Frog. This is an actual course. Maybe 5 miles away from our house. It's the local college. It's closed on Sundays, but open to the public to come out and practice on the paint and all that. You crossed the line there.
Yeah.
It's just all you got. I could see what you're doing. You're just not dumping enough speed before the turn. There, yeah. I think you did that one. Yeah, so she has the exact thing that she messed up at the class out here, so she can actually practice on what she had trouble with, because everything else she passed. Hey, Jake, what's up, man? Jess is out here practicing her bike. Well, her riding skills. Next time you do, stay to the right of the yellow line. The outside line is what it's called, and then make your turn. Don't make your turn from the inside line. You'll actually have a better line. More room. Yeah, that one you did. Perfect. You were right along it. Apex turn there. Yeah, see, now if you stay to the right sideline and you go into the turn a little more before you engage, perfect. No touch there. Both lines, neither. Both were clean. This bike is actually extremely good for a learner because you can put it in first and let the clutch all the way out and it'll go without dying. I should have gotten a white helmet. Well, my first helmet was white, but this one should have been white too, man. It's a nice cool day right now too, a nice breeze going. In the sun is hot, but I'm in some shade, thank God. Oh yeah, definitely, Lolly. There you go. Got enough speed that time to have some lean on it. She stayed in. Nice. I can hear it lugging. Nice. You got those ones too. That's what you had a problem with? Oh, that's right, over here. That? Holy shit, yeah, that's little. So I think not being able to turn. So I think come along here. I think it's this yellow one right here, and it turns into a square turn. What's the diameter that you can't pass? The outside of it? Can you see the yellow line here? Oh, okay. They probably use this end more because of the shade. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind risking myself, Lolly. That's bad enough. It took a lot of convincing, to be honest. I never wanted her on one. Yep, took her buying a bike to get me to say, all right. Looks pretty cool on it, though, right? Why do you stop in the sun? It's the bike. Oh, you stalled out on a live? Embarrassing. Oh, man. We got to cut this. Can't have people seeing my wife stall her bike. Wait till you start learning what I showed you earlier, where the wheel's hard over. Oh yeah, don't blip your throttle on this fucking thing just yet. It's actually a good fit for the bike, center gravity wise, all that. You're too low. Go back down into first. Unless you were at the top end of first, then that's telling you want to go up into second. This is the first chance we've really had to get her out on it, to be honest. Mostly probably because of me, you know, being a creature of routine and habit. I have to plan for stuff a week in advance. I don't like anything sprung, really. I'm not a spur-of-the-moment type guy. I like stuff to be planned out. So we've been planning on this. Some stuff she does spring on me, you know, but even then it's a day or two, never really last minute. Family's coming over, having a barbecue. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, so her riding around, it is cool out here, but her riding around all day so far, we'll say an hour, 23 minutes right now, not a lot of airflow. It's just kind of proving what I thought was happening, that it just lugged out. It didn't actually overheat. This bike does not like to be low RPM in second gear. Yeah, see, that's fun, right? Also, it makes you I do it mostly, and when I do it in traffic, I do it because it's fun, but it helps you be biker be seen. Helps you be seen. That movement helps you be seen. I said, "Oh, here's a perfect time for me too to practice with you on the back." And she's like, "Oh no, 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 oh no, no, no! I don't ride on the back of motorcycles. You ain't a proper old lady if you don't ride on the back." And then I ain't proper, she said. Did it die? No. Now, same thing when you're leaning. Apply your brake when you're straight up and down, not when you're in the lean. Whenever you can control that. The bike is most stable when it's stopping or accelerating when the wheels are lined up and it's straight up and down. That's why you slow down into the turns and accelerate when you're done with the turn, not in the turn. Well, that's not true, you know, like me, you know, when you're going into a turn, say without having a red light, it's you got the green light to make your right. You downshift in the proper gear, then I ride the rear. Power to the wheel, and then I modulate it with my clutch and my brake, rear brake. The throttle you never really want to modulate. Get your throttle where it needs to be, and then use your other tools to control it. All the throttle's doing is picking how much power you want. You control it with the clutch. When you're in the friction zone, that is, you know. But yeah, seeing those CHP dudes out here, man, turning their bike sideways, laying it on the side in a figure eight or slalom, man, way cooler than seeing a blur of a bike go by at 200 miles an hour. Not that that's not cool. When you're doing that kind of stuff too, you're paying attention to what's on the ground, right? Gravel, sand. Okay. I'm just saying the dots don't tell you there's sand ahead. All that's got to be going through your head. It's actually kind of an irony how relaxing a motorcycle could be, because your mind is actually on a lot of shit. It's everywhere. That might be the reason that it's so relaxing. Therapy even. Your hands are okay. Her hands are starting to tingle. So that's a good workout then. I think I'm gonna have to pull her bars back a little, and then we'll get her some different, what are they? You know, braking levers, different levers that come in a little closer to the grip, because she has lady hands. Hi, everybody. Yeah, the more miles that go on the bike too, the better it's sounding. I don't want to have to yank those baffles out. Yeah, do this. Yeah.
I like these gloves.
Yeah, they're the lambskin or goat skin, one or the other. They're fucking. After buying 3 pairs of $30 gloves, I was like, fuck it. I got it. They kept coming apart at the seams and shit. I was like, fuck it, and committed to those. Yeah, best gloves I ever owned, man.
I know a little bit smaller, but I like
Yeah.
these.
All right, I'll look. Their InBike is the brand. I'll have to go over there and go pee. So I ain't walking that. Here you go. Here, just keep that. I won't put them on just to go pee.
Ha! 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 I don't know how to flip it over. The screen, because nobody wants to see you over there. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. I see it. Hey. Thank you. Oh, hurts the hands. Yeah, I don't want to ride on the back of a motorcycle. I did before, long time ago on my uncle's bike, and I made him do a wheelie, so I don't, no. Feels good to be on it. It was lots of fun. I might get on it again depending on how he feels. It is getting warmer now. Oh, here, you can see him ride. He's way better than me. Here you go. Here you go.
You gonna do more? Or you want to call it?
Um,
You got maybe another 15 minutes, cause gas.
I'd say let's call it.
Okay.
And then,
It had 4 when we came, so.
for what?
Bars.
You didn't put out the cones at all.
I know, well, because all the stuff is here. If we have them if we need them. But all the markings are on the ground. But if you wanted to pick a certain, we can do that next time. We can come up the next couple Sundays if you want.
Okay.
Early in the morning like this.
I'm on call next weekend, so I won't be able to commit to anything.
Well, if you're not gone in the morning, we can come up here. You'll have your car if you put everything in there you might need if you get called in from here. It's nice actually out right now. All right, guys, we're gonna call it. Just wanted to share a little practice with you.
Thank you for joining.
Everybody have a good day. Ride safe.
Bye. Have a good day.
I think it